morning, everybody.
So, what are we going to do today?
I have the foggiest.
He really doesn't.
I really don't.
So, well, I had him cut some sticks, and he's like, what the heck is this for? Now he's going to find out along with you.
Please.
So today we're doing a free craft. Free to us because we have some twine, but you need twine and sticks from nature.
Okay.
So that's it. We're going to be making some stars. So what we're going to do is you need a glue gun and glue sticks, and you need some twine. If you don't have those, you will have to purchase those items. Otherwise, especially because of the sticks, if you have some woods or any kind of woodland area near you, you don't need any cost for that. You just use some snippers, snip off some sticks, and voila. I was wanting to do this because this year I'm trying to do a more woodsy, natural Christmas. I don't have a lot of knick-knacky doodads as much as I used to. You get older and you decide to kind of pare down some stuff. So we are doing a more natural Christmas this year. And that was one of the things I was dying to do for weeks as part of our decorating videos. Never got to it. So I reserved it for today.
Deal.
So we're going to make that today. And we're going to, after that, it's just a simple craft. But after that, we're going to have a quick conversation with you. And that's pretty much it this week. We are kind of stepping back because we're getting to that point now where we're just super busy, but also just needing that little downtime. We so appreciate you standing by us, even when sometimes we look a little haggard and tired, but we're so grateful to you.
We are.
And so we are going to get right into this craft, and then we're going to sit down and have a chat. We have a little rain coming, so we're going to do it inside. But before it rains, I want to get the craft outside. So because of that, we're going to do this as quickly as possible. It shouldn't take us very long. Half hour tops. So let's get to it. What do you think, Paul?
Let's do it.
All right.
Let me finish this first, though.
Yes. We got to do the important things.
Yeah, priorities.
Priorities. All right. So we're going to glue a couple of pieces together first, just to make sure we get a little bit more hold than just the twine. And I want to make sure I don't glue it to the thing here. Finally, we found out about these. We've been wanting these for a while, and that really helps save your fingers a bit. So now we're going to, I'm going to need Paul's help with this. So I'm going to just try to wrap this around. I probably won't cut it until, well, maybe I will. Maybe let's cut it. Okay, so cut a good piece.
3 feet long?
I was just going to say that. Maybe a few feet long. And I'm going to glue the tip here just to give it a little more strength. And then what I'm going to do is wrap it around. I'm even going to weave it through. And also I'm going to like the look of it with it this way. Just a good idea to do. It's not necessary, but every now and then it might be nice to just add a little glue just to give it a little extra strength. Guys, I am being so careful because I have been burned literally and figuratively by this darn thing so many times, and it is vicious. It is not a fun thing to go through. So, and you will get blisters for a while. So I'm trying to figure my way out here how I want to do this, but bear with me while I figure this out, and then remember to hold it with this, not my finger. So, all right. So we have that here, and then we're going to do the next ones here. I'm going to put a little glue at the bottom again. It's okay if it goes a little bit all over because it's going to be covered by the twine, but also it's a natural decoration, so it doesn't have to be very specific. So then I'm going to right away put the next one on. And I want this to look natural, so I'm not being a perfectionist about it. So if some pieces are a little off, I'm okay with that. So I really want this to be like it naturally occurred in nature almost, if that would be possible. But also, if it's really off, if this one went a little bit over, if it looks really strange, I'll trim it. So the whole point is to make it look really natural. We don't want it to be perfect. really douse it on there. So the great thing about glue is if you catch it at the right moment, you can adjust things. Sometimes you just want to look at it differently, and probably one reason why you do like one stick at a time, but I like being able to move things around. Sometimes it's better to do it this way and you can readjust, for me personally. But if you feel like you'd rather do a stick at a time, go for it. Sometimes it helps me to have it laid out a little bit. I like doing crafts that pretty much anyone can do. It is really simple. I'm a simple crafter. I don't like anything that's going to be intricate and have too many steps attached to it or need a lot of expensive materials. I'm at a stage in my life where it's not that I don't want to learn anything. It's more like it's easier for me at this age to have somewhat familiar. I do like to be challenged, but I don't need to be challenged so much so that it's going to stress me out. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So this is a very simple, relaxing craft. But if it gets stressful, you know, stop for a moment because it should be a relaxing activity. Now you don't have to get so thick with this string, especially if you have a very strong, thick jute. I just personally like to give it a lot of strength, just for extra safety, so it won't fall apart. I jerked a little bit because I touched it with the wrong finger, and Paul already has the other package ready to go for me. And we're laughing.
Maybe use more of these. These are from the Dollar Tree, by the way. $1.25 for a 3-pack. And I suggest you use 6 at least, judging by what we just saw.
Honestly, folks, I should probably walk around with these even when I'm cooking. At all times. And you say, why would you need it now? Trust me. Somehow I'll find a way to burn my fingers. But you're handling ice cream.
Somehow.
I know. It's a little bit thick, but the twine, but I really like it that way. Do they have whole body ones? We need, at least for my whole hand, I think I need.
Here, try this.
I was going to maybe cut this off, but I kind of like how natural it looks. I like that it's a little bit off. So, and off it is. So it'll be interesting to kind of line up, but I really like how it looks. Because I want that. I really want it to be like as if you discovered this in nature, as odd as that is, I know. But that you don't want it perfect like that. So, anyway, so that's 1 star. Where I'm going to have Paul do the 2nd star just to give my fingers a break.
Fair enough. I'll give it a shot. So just so you know, folks, these are on the small side. If you have a little bit thicker fingers, they're a little bit tight to put on. So I thought they were a great solution. Now I'm starting to wonder.
So if your fingers are like wads of beef. Just kidding.
So, okay, we'll see how we go. Anyways, I don't want to burn myself, so give it a
You don't
shot.
want that.
I'm not going to be as adept with this as Gina was,
Yes,
but
you
I
will.
will do my very best.
He'll do a much better job. I'm pretty confident of that.
No, we'll see. We'll see, won't we? Stay tuned, folks. I just want to lay it out first to... Is that what a star looks like? Is that right?
Yeah,
I like the idea of putting them all, lining them all up first.
I do too.
That way you know they're going to line up in the end. That makes sense.
It
But
probably makes sense to do it one at a time.
It
but
does, but I could see me like doing that and then like, oh, this doesn't line up with that.
That's why I did it. So for other people who are very good at that kind of thing and they remember.
Right, they can line it up like,
Yeah.
this goes here.
But for me personally, I suppose you could take a little longer and mark everything off. But
That's true.
and also though, like I said, I really like that it looks more rustic and natural. I didn't use the word rustic before, but I guess that's what I was trying to say is rustic. Oh, here's a tip. Yeah. So Paul's doing the tip there with the, it's just a little bit of a hint for you if you're trying to get that next glue stick to stay. You just hot glue it to the other one. It's a tip I learned on, I don't know, one of those shorts somewhere, and I was like, this is genius. I wish I thought of it myself. I did not.
That's a brilliant.
It is.
I can't glue that one yet because it's.
That's okay. Weird.
All right, so can you cut me a piece of twine, please?
I can.
I give this project 3 stars.
Well, that's it, folks.
That's it.
It was a simple, quick video.
Yes, it was.
But that was us during the day, and we're all dressed up to go out this evening, and we wanted to just say a quick goodbye to 2024 to all of you. We are always so thankful for your support. We thank you so much for being a part of our channel, for subscribing, for liking our videos, for commenting.
We love the comments.
We do. It's always a joy every day to see those comments pop up. We thank you so much. We hope that you have a very happy, healthy new year.
Yes.
It will be a year to remember, I imagine, especially for our channel, as we have tons of new ideas for this coming year.
We're raring to go.
We are.
A lot of great ideas.
But first, a break. We have a 2-week break coming up.
Yes.
So you won't see us next week or the week after, as we'll be celebrating with our family for the holiday season. We thank you for joining us through all of 2024. It was a very crazy, busy year.
It was had its ups and downs, and it was busy, it was exciting, it was fun. It was all of that and more, so. Yeah.
It was. But
we had a blast.
We did. We got a lot accomplished. We did our son's bedroom. We had done a couple of smaller projects. We had done some bigger projects. We had done more crafts, I think, than I've ever done on this show.
Inside stuff, outside stuff, yeah.
A lot in the
That's been
garden
great,
this year,
yeah.
which was great. It is so nice to see it transform, and we keep thinking, why didn't we think of these things earlier? We've had a little over 100 more subscribers this year, and that was really special. We really appreciate that. We really hope to build much more. We're hoping to double the number we have now as of next year, and we hope even more than that. We'd love for you to click on and subscribe, as it really does help support our channel. We're just so grateful for all of your support.
Yeah,
And we are planning on growing our channel more and more and expanding into different avenues. This year also, some of our changes is we had started a booth at a flea market.
Right.
And some major changes. Paul had a job change, and we had some new developments through the year. So it was very exciting. The weather was actually quite great.
It was.
And
Yeah, we had a bit of a drought, but we had ups and downs with the weather too, I guess. So,
yeah. And you know what's crazy? I think this is the first year in years where we weren't recuperating from anything. It was kind of nice to relax. For the past few years, we've been having some sort of major surgery or, I don't know, some ailment or something that had us down for the count. It was kind of nice to have that. We hope that next year will be even better for us, but also for you all.
Yeah.
We hope that you've enjoyed this video. It was a very quick one because we pretty much did all we needed to do for this point. And we have a lot of ideas. Those are bigger videos going forward. We just wanted to do a project, a craft that we had been holding off for a while. When we come back, we've been trying this new thing. We have like just kind of how to survive the winter and more relaxing things. Like it'll be probably a very quiet and relaxing video where we'll show some of the beautiful scenery. We'll talk about some of our favorite movies and whatnot that we watch to hunker down in the winter. Some of our tactics and tips of how to survive the winter. It'll be kind of relaxed like that for the first couple videos. And then after that, we get right into some major projects. And we need that time to prepare for that, folks.
Right,
so
absolutely.
in this video, maybe for the year going forward, let us know what kinds of things you'd like to see. Whether something that we've done in the past, maybe something you want to see us do that we maybe haven't tackled yet.
Right.
But what are the types of things that you enjoy? Please let us know. We really love doing interior decorating and design. If it's something that's not that interesting to you, that's okay. We still may do that, some of them, but maybe we'll focus on some more content that you do enjoy.
Please give us thumbs up if you like the kind of videos we're giving you. And let us know in the comments what you do enjoy.
Yeah, that would be really great for us. What did you enjoy doing this year?
I really enjoy doing a lot of the outdoor stuff, working in the garden. Those are my favorite things, working outside. That's always been my favorite. So most of those projects were really a lot of fun, I think, for me.
They were. I enjoyed the garden as well. I enjoyed putting up the arbors. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, those come out great.
And boy, did it transform the garden. A great, inexpensive way to transform your garden, by the way.
Absolutely.
And we did it on probably the tightest budget we've ever had. And honestly, I think it's been the best we've ever had with the projects. I hope it conveys on camera how we see it here. But one of my favorites, personally, was my son's bedroom, and that was one of our more recent projects, but I really enjoyed doing that, and it gave me inspiration to continue. Some of our not-so-favorite, what was maybe one you didn't really enjoy? Maybe you enjoyed the outcome, but you didn't like doing it, like the process.
Honestly, I'm drawing a blank right now. I can't think of anything that, maybe I didn't enjoy it, but now it's in the past, so I don't even remember.
Okay.
What about you?
I did not enjoy cleaning that hill with a brush,
Oh,
clearing all of that.
Trees and everything?
Oh my gosh, I think it looks great. I loved how it turned out, but I had an injury from it as well. I forget sometimes that I'm in my 50s, I'm no longer in my 20s, so we were dragging trees and all kinds of things, and I did get a little bit of an injury, and I was down for the count for a while. So that unfortunately happened. However, boy, the result was worth it. It's nice and clear, and it's just great. This cottage has been through a lot of renovations through the years, little tweaks here and there, and a lot of it through the years, through the past, oh boy, it's been, what, 23 years living here?
Yeah.
And in those years, we kept developing more and more and more into our basement, our finished basement.
All right. Yep.
And we will continue this year to finish that off more and more. It'll take years, but we'll be continuing this coming year. But
Baby steps, baby steps.
baby steps, yes. But I'm really excited about these projects. I really hope you are too. We have considered doing videos of maybe traveling and on-site videos and maybe
Field
just,
trips.
some cool things like that. But also more in the garden we have coming. We have more in our home. Let us know what you'd like. All of this to say, we hope that you like what we're showing you. We have more ideas going forward. If you have any thoughts or you really like a certain video, please let us know, because we want to know going forward what you'd like to see more of. But we are very, very grateful. Again, thank you for joining us. We really hope that you enjoy the holiday season and get through that winter. It will be an interesting year to come, but we really, really hope that it's a safe one for all of you.
And a very Merry Christmas from all of us over here at Rainbowberry Cottage. Happy holidays. Have a wonderful new year.
Well said.
Thank you.
From our family to yours,
Yeah.
Merry Christmas and
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
New Year.
See you next year.
See you next year.